Okay, so this is the Venturi And Orifice Experimental apparatus. You have the Venturi here, you have the orifice over here. All of these guys are pressure manometers, okay? So what we're going to be concerned with mostly are manometers 1 and 2, and manometers 5 and 6. They are linked to both points 1 and 2 on the Venturi and points 1 and 2 on the orifice, respectively. I'll zoom in a little bit later so that you can see what's going on with all these manometers. Additionally, what you have here is a rotometer. Okay, effectively, as the flow is coming up, it is able to push this rotometer up as well. Okay, and it has a pretty much linear relationship between its height and the flow rate. So this is a good flow indication device. All right, and then down here, as I explained briefly before, you have your mass flow measurement system. Okay, so this is kind of a very simple method, it seems, but actually it's still kind of the most reliable. So effectively, what we have down here is we have a lever, right? You can see how this lever moves up and down, right? Effectively, we have a contained mass down here, and you have a dead weight on this side here. So effectively, you, as you can see, or as you can probably see, there's water flowing out of the bottom of this container here. We stop that by closing this valve. So in practice, what you would do is you would close the valve. As soon as you would close the valve, you would start a stopwatch on your phone or something like that, and then you would wait for the flow of the water to eventually tip up the scale. It'll probably take a while now since it's on a low flow rate, so I'll quickly change the flow rate just so that you can see it tip up. Okay, and it should tip up any second now. Alright, takes a little bit longer than a second sometimes. Any minute now. There, okay, so you saw it move there. Effectively, you have a certain amount of time, okay, and you have a certain contained mass, all right? And with that mass divided by time, you're able to get a mass flow rate, which is essential for doing the lab. So what I'll give you in terms of the data that I give you for all the labs, I will give you a time and a dry mass. And in the next clip, I'll explain to you a little bit more about this pressure system up here, and in another video I will also explain how the mass, how you solve for the mass that is gathered in the bucket here.